this is another re-review episode where I'm going to re-review the Bandai 3-inch Godzilla 2004 figure. So let's get off starting with, well, paint. Paint applications are very, well, small, like the amount, but it's pretty good. You have white spines with kind of bluish at the bottom, which gives it the illusion that he's about to blow his atomic breath, like, whoosh. Each of the teeth, yes. Each of the teeth are individually painted, but not sculpted. They're semi-sculpted. The eye, you can focus there. Well, I think you can see it. The eye is not slitted. It kind of looks like it at first glance, but it's really just like a circular pupil with a white eyeball. And the rest you get is just a matte paint job, maybe a little bit of gloss, but it's not too bad. And also the red tongue. Got some copyright information at the bottom of his feet. And for sculpt is pretty good. It looks accurate, but I don't know, something about him just doesn't look accurate, probably because of his eyes. Like, I think that his eyes were just a little bit smaller, or I think they were red. Yeah, I think they were kind of reddish, but inaccurateness aside, I don't really mind it. Let's just say sculpt looks like a mini version of the suit, except something with the eyes. I don't know, probably just me. But articulation's also pretty good on this guy, even though it's just a little Bandai vinyl. You have arm swivels, which the arms can go back about that far, forward about that far. Same with this one. Except this one is a bit tighter. Like, it's a bit stiffer than this one is. This one kind of is loose when it comes over here. But anywhere else, it's perfectly fine. If it just, yeah, it's pretty loose. Articulation on the legs can go all the way around like this, forward and back. So you can get him kicking, maybe like running, like, and tail, you can go side to side. And I do not recommend turning it all the way around, which you can do if you want, but it kind of looks a little bit off, and not to mention you might break the ring, because all these ones are circular shaped. These ones are circular shaped, like the joints, while this one's oval shaped, so when you twist it this way, there's more of a chance you'll break it. So yeah, 5 points of articulation, and just something to point out, the back on here, you can actually see inside the figure, which it came off originally when I got this guy. If I can pick this back in. You know, actually, this might be a good time. So yeah, it's pretty glossy, and this was what I was talking about. Like, right there, it's oval shaped, and if I turn it, like, see, it's very hard. But with the legs, they're circular. So keep in mind, I'm not breaking the figure. It was like this. So, and plus, I got this on, once again, eBay. So, alright, just gonna, wow, for a minifigure, it's hard to put back on. I'll be right back. And we're back to our regular schedule. So yeah, 5 points of articulation. It's pretty good. Bummer there's no head swivel, but it's a small figure, and it's gonna break up the sculpt anyway. So that's all I have to say for this minifigure. If you guys want to know how big it is, the figure I compare most with is this guy, because I feel like they're in pretty accurate scale. Like, if you guys look, 2014, I believe, was 108 meters, and Final Wars was around, oh wait, starting to come off again, yeah, push it in, And yeah, they're almost correctly in scale because 2014's Legendary Godzilla was 108 meters, which was 355 feet tall, and 2004's Godzilla was 100 meters, I'm guessing, or somewhere between 105 and 100 meters. So I guess if you want to have like a minifigure battle, this could work. But another difference is like the tail size. No contest here. 2004 wins. I mean, and even in like size, there's no contest. In all honesty, though, this is how big they are. And if you guys want even more, which, wow, you guys want a lot. Here he is compared to a Bandai Creations Godzilla figure, which these two guys were the first Bandai figures in my collection. And I only own 4 right now. This one, the Fusion Series Godzilla 2000, and the Bandai Creations large version of the Godzilla. Not the Atomic Roar, but the slightly larger one. So overall, this figure is pretty nice. I suggest buying it. But if you just if you just do not have the money, like this guy right now, you could find him for like below $10. It's pretty good, in my opinion. So yeah, see you guys later in the next video. Bye bye.